People often say that bakers can also be seen as scientists, and I would agree with this statement. Although it may seem simple, making cookies is a multi-step and intricate process, including many chemical reactions as well as physical reactions. To bake the chocolate chip cookies we plan on making, we need a chocolate chip cookie mix, one stick of butter, and an egg. Alright, so right there was just a horrible idea of trying to transition. I did not follow through with that at all. But first we're gonna melt the stick of butter to soften it, quickening the process of mixing the ingredients together. Then once we do that, oh, here's me struggling to melt the butter, but I figured out because I'm like that, so we're good. Anyways, so once we melt that, we're gonna mix all the ingredients together in a large bowl, and then we're gonna mix it until it has the substance of cookie dough. This process can take anywhere from 5 to around 20 minutes, depending on the baker's strength and skill level. Oh, that was Buddy, my dog, and I have to wash my hands now because I forgot I was in the middle of baking. Look at me crack this egg. Look at that. Pure skill and no eggshells in the thing. That's just my genius. Now here's putting the butter in. And like I said, we're going to mix this until we have cookie dough. Like I said before, it's going to take around 5 to 20 minutes. For me, probably closer to 20 minutes because I don't know what I'm doing. I am almost never in the kitchen unless it is grabbing food from the cabinet. Um, but once this is done, we're going to be putting cookie dough on the baking sheet so it's ready for the oven. Once the cookie dough reaches 92 degrees Fahrenheit, the butter completely melts. Butter is an emulsion, meaning it's mainly composed of two substances that don't want to stay together. So for butter, this would be water and fat. So as the water turns to steam inside the cookie, it pushes against the dough, causing all the bumps on the cookie that you normally see. Okay, I'm speeding this up because you don't know how long this actually took me. But this is the finished product right here. I think it looks pretty amazing. I called my mom over to check it out because, like I said, I am no expert. Um, so yeah, I called my mom over, had her check it out. You could see by the face, she was not very impressed. So she worked her little mom magic, did a little thing here and there. I just stand here in disbelief as I see all my hard work was for nothing. But no, she said it was pretty good. Said a bunch of baking stuff that I did not comprehend at all. But it's okay because we are here for the chemistry of cookies. And that's that. So now I think I'll be setting up the baking sheet and I will be talking about the cookies, all right? These cookies are so amazingly big. I don't know why. You can see me. This actually took a really long time of me just having trouble figuring out the proportions of these cookies. I just couldn't figure it out. I don't know why. But you can see me readjusting this thing like 5 times. I don't know what I was thinking. I had to keep washing my hands because I kept touching my dog. But now I'll be putting the cookies in the oven. We preheated the oven for 375 and we're going to be putting it in for about 12 minutes, 12 to 14 minutes. At 136 degrees Fahrenheit, any salmonella from the egg is killed off. And at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, steam evaporates, making the cookie dry and stiff, cracking on the surface over time. You'll see right here as the cookies, they're flattened out and dry. Oh, right here is me being a dog whisperer to my other dog, Luca. I'm so glad this worked.
Yes. Good boy.
Sodium bicarbonate, or better known as baking soda, which was in the chocolate chip cookie mix, reacts with acids in the dough to create carbon dioxide gas, which is the cause of all the air pockets inside cookies that you usually see. At 310 degrees Fahrenheit, the Maillard reaction occurs, which you'll see the result to in just a second. You can't really see all of the results completely because a lot of the result also includes a distinct aroma and flavor, which is crucial to cookies and plenty of other recipes. For example, like a Thanksgiving turkey dinner or hamburgers, that rich, appetizing brown color, that is from the Maillard reaction. and it occurs when proteins and sugars break down and rearrange to give off those results. As the time lapse continues, you can see the cookies flatten out even more and also get more bumps at the top from the steam rising up and the carbon dioxide gas that's building up inside the cookies. And the last chemical reaction that occurs is caramelization, which occurs at 356 degrees Fahrenheit and lasts up until 390 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll see here again the Maillard reaction with the brown color, and you'll also be able to see the caramelization on the edge of the cookie, which happens when sugar breaks down to create a sweet, nutty, and almost bitter taste that you would normally taste inside caramel. Here you can see me somewhat contemplating my life choices as I see the proportion of these cookies are not the best, and there's Luca again. This is another close-up of the cookies. You can see the caramelization on the edges. I think I zoom in right here, and just ignore that. That was only slightly burnt, but we don't talk about that. At the end of the day, 10 out of 10 cookie, I would 100% recommend, and I would 100% would eat again. There you have it. Look at that amazing juicy cookie. I don't know, juicy was not the best adjective, but anyways, like, subscribe, please. Thank you. This cookie was amazing. 10 out of 10. I love you, Doctor.